Have you ever found yourself in a position where you don't know where your next real estate deal is coming from, or your pipeline is run dry and you're waiting and hoping for your next client? Well, let's make sure that never happens again. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 easy ways to get real estate clients, and the best part is they will only cost you your time. I'm Amanda, and if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell for notifications so that you'll be the first to know when a new video is uploaded each week. So let's talk about what you can do today to work on getting your next real estate client. The first one is reaching out to friends and family. You really want to leverage your friends and family because they already know, like, and trust you. We have all heard this, but some of us, myself included at times, you don't think about reaching out to your friends and family because you think, well, they already know I'm in real estate, so of course they're going to refer me. But the fact of the matter is, we always have to stay top of mind, and that includes with our closest friends and, of course, our family. The second one is reaching out to and staying in touch with your sphere of influence. If you aren't sure how to define your sphere of influence, I will link a video up here that I've done about defining your sphere of influence. This is one of your most valuable resources for business. These are people that you have actually met and have a relationship with, and it's your job to continue to nurture that relationship. Don't let months or worse, even years go by and not reach out to these people. It doesn't have to be that you make a phone call, although sometimes, depending on your relationship, that is a great idea. You could send a text, you could start a newsletter, you could reach out through a handwritten note. There are so many ways to maintain and nurture relationships with your sphere, and inevitably, if you do this consistently and with care, you will absolutely receive business from your sphere. Number 3 is connecting with local businesses, and specifically other small businesses. I would recommend visiting them in person. Maybe they will let you could ask them if you could leave some business cards or a brochure. And in return, you could also offer to promote them on social media so that it's a mutually beneficial relationship. You will be surprised at how open and willing other small businesses are to help you with growing your small business. There really is a community within the small business world, no matter where you live, and we understand one another. We know that the struggle is real when you are self-employed and running your own business. So there's that mutual appreciation and respect. You just have to get yourself out there and ask. Ask is such a powerful word. Go in, visit them, nurture a relationship, and see what you can do to help each other's businesses thrive. Number 4 is become an active member within your community. And there are so many different ways that you can do this. It could be through going to sporting events within your community. It could be local meetups for specific interests. It could be volunteering. That is a great way to meet new people and let people know what you do while also giving back to your community. And again, it's another one that costs you nothing but your time. Number 5 is network with other real estate professionals. This goes back to creating a referral network, and you want to have a group of other agents who you know, like, and trust, and in return, they know, like, and trust you. This is a relationship business, and the more agents you know and have a solid working relationship with, the more likely you are to receive referrals from those agents. This is especially powerful if you live in an area where there's a lot of relocation going on. You can capture a lot of business from other agents if they already know you and respect you, and they'll be recommending you to their clients that are moving into your area, and all you'll be doing is paying out a referral fee, which I would willingly do, to be having business coming in from other agents. This is a great way to grow your business and quickly get clients. Number 6 is contacting for sale by owners. And I know some of you might have just cringed even hearing FSBO, but for sale by owners have their hand up. They are saying, I want to sell my house. And yes, you probably are going to have some negative conversations, but for the most part, if approached properly, this can be a great source of business. It's going back to nurturing the relationship. Do not call them and say, hey, I want to list your house. I can do it better than you can. That will not work out very well. But if you contact them with the right approach and coming from a place of value and wanting to actually help them sell their home, when that doesn't work out, you will be the first agent that they contact to go ahead and list their home. Number 7 is working expired listings. And I recommend working old expired, so 2, 3, 4 years ago, versus new expireds. New expireds are being bombarded by other agents, and they're probably just not going to be happy that you're calling them and may not even answer the phone. But very few agents actually go back and work old expired listings. Those people are not getting 10, 15 calls a day from other agents. They may be getting 1 or 2 calls, but I would be willing to bet that they probably are not in most cases. And this can be a great opportunity for you to ask questions and determine, 1, why they think their house didn't sell. That's very important to get their thoughts on it. And 2, to determine if they are still considering selling. Number 8 is join and interact in local Facebook groups. And this can be such an easy way to get real estate business. And it also, what I love about it, it's not salesy at all. There are always people asking questions about real estate in local Facebook groups. I'm a member of a couple groups that are focused around Alexandria and the Del Rey area because that's where I live. And there are questions all the time, not necessarily about the real estate market, but someone will be asking for a painter or who's great for power washing or landscaping. And you can come from a place of value because you know all of those people, you have them in your vendor list, and then you can provide that value. And over time, here and there, you can sprinkle in a little bit about real estate. Don't make it salesy though. You could simply go past a house that has a beautifully maintained lawn or unique architecture. Take a picture, post it in the group, and say, hey, I love this house in the area. What are your thoughts? It's a very simple way to quietly nurture relationships and not take a salesy approach. Number 9 is start a YouTube channel. And this is definitely a long game approach. It's not going to happen or get you business overnight, but it is an incredible way to get business. YouTube is really an open space right now for real estate agents, but you have to take the right approach like anything else. It shouldn't be a channel that is focused on you. It should be a channel that's focused on your area and relocating to your area so that you are showcasing and drawing in people that are on YouTube searching for information about the area you do business in. Number 10 is sign up for referral sources that do not require you to pay an upfront or a monthly fee. These are things like OpCity, Ojo, HomeLight. I believe Zillow is also taking that approach as well, even though I really wouldn't recommend getting leads from Zillow, just my 2 cents. But there are lots of sources out there that you are able to sign up with. You get the referral agreement executed between them and your broker. They start sending you leads and you don't pay anything until you go to closing. And that's when you pay the agreed upon referral fee. This is a great way to get some extra business coming in. And then from there, that will grow your sphere so that eventually you could probably pull away from these other referral sources. But you really can never have too many spokes going in terms of where your sources are coming from for leads. And this is a great way to approach it without having any upfront cost. So there's 10 ways that you can use to generate real estate clients. And I know some of these are ones that we have all heard a million times, but the fact is a lot of us simply just don't do them. We get busy with clients, our pipeline dries up, and then we start that vicious cycle all over again. If you do even half of these consistently every single day, I promise you your pipeline will start to grow and never be dry again. If you found this video was helpful and you got some value out of it, please consider hitting that subscribe button and tapping that bell for notifications, or simply give me a like. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment below, or you can reach out to me on Instagram. You'll find me at Amanda S. Davidson. Until next week, take care.